Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast on Next Level Sports. I'm Jess Liptzin, as we have Nippon baseball going on between the Nippon Ham Fighters and the Rakuten Eagles. This is the first game of a 3-game series. Of course, the day off yesterday, so fresh faces, fresh bodies out there. As we're ready to go. On the mound for the Eagles is going to be Takahito Norimoto. He's got 2.86 ERA, 49 hits. He's given up 3 homers, 15 walks, 32 strikeouts, all in a 50 and a third innings pitched. And that's going to come out to a 4-2 record in 8 games. So pretty good to show for right now, as he's looking to take down the struggling Fighters team, who's coming off a sweep against the Chiba Lotte Marines. In the box to start off for the Fighters, going to be Go Matsumoto. See that 350 batting average right there? That's leading the NPB right now. And there's a shot up the middle, off the glove of Kobukata, and that's going to be probably ruled an error, but a man aboard for the Fighters as Matsumoto makes his way to first base. Take another look at that one, as that was just a shot, and could not get in front of it. It was a hard hit ball, but I'm sure Kobukata would have liked to get a better play on that ball. So now, a man aboard, and coming up to bat's going to be Daigo Kawabata. He's hitting .291 on the season. No home runs and 5 RBIs. Norimoto is going to throw over to first base. That one's going to be a first pitch ball. Matsumoto on the base path. He's 16 for 20 this season in stolen bases. A lot of opportunities to steal. He gets on base plenty of times. Has a .385 on base percentage. And there we go. Kawabata is going to lay down a bunt. As Norimoto is going to just take the easy out there and throw over to first base. So Kawabata's at-bat paid off. Laid that down slightly down the third baseline. Norimoto wanted to take that all himself. So now 1 away and a man on second. Coming up to bat's going to be Kotaro Kiyomiya. Kiyomiya's hitting .248 this season with 7 home runs and 17 RBIs. That'll be a first pitch ball. Who just missed ball number 2. The 2-0. Strike gets him swinging. Take another look at that splitter. Ooh, just perfect placement right there. Just missing again now. 3-1 for Norimoto. Fouled away. Now the count is full. So now the full count. And that's going to be a slow roller down the third baseline. Mogi throws over to first in time for now 2 away. And it looks like Matsumoto is going to be stuck at second there as well. Not the place you want to place. You want to put that ball if it's going to be an infield, some infield contact, because Matsumoto just could not make his way over to third. Now batting Yuki Nomura. Nomura's got actually have the third best average in the Pacific League right now. He's hitting .302. He's got 4 homers on the season and 26 RBIs. We saw one of those moonshots just a few games ago against the Marines. The 1-0. Fouled back. 1-1. Norimoto has pitched very good this season so far. He's, like I mentioned, under 3 ERA with a 4-2 record. Of course, he doesn't have as many innings to be considered in the top 15 starters ERA-wise. So he doesn't get that credit. But for what he's done in the 50 1/3 has been pretty impressive as he tries to get out of a little bit of early trouble here, as that one's going to be a ball. Said first base umpire, no on the check swing. He's sticking with that splitter. Now Norimoto. Nomura. 2-1. Fouled back. Especially after getting swept. It'd be so huge for the Fighters to get on the board early here in the first. Kind of the wake-up call they need. Norimoto takes a look back at Matsumoto, then pitches. That's going to be lined down the line. Nice catch there by Ginji Akimanai. As we're done here in the top of the first, Norimoto goes unscathed here on Next Level Sports. Hello and welcome back here on Next Level Sports. I'm Jess Liptzin as we head to the bottom of the first inning now. Norimoto right there had a nice performance in that top of the inning. And there, yeah, as you saw, the first hitter of the game, Matsumoto, able to get on base. They ruled that one an error. Understandably so. But the leadoff error doesn't really hurt them at all. Because now we're in the bottom of the first and it's scoreless. On the mound for the Fighters is going to be Kosei Yoshida. He's had himself a pretty decent season. Struggled as of late. Now has his ERA up to 4.06 on 14 earned runs this season. He's 1-1 in 22 games, has 2 holds and 31 innings pitched, 25 hits, given up 3 home runs, 7 walks, and 19 strikeouts on the season. Definitely gonna be interesting to see how he makes that really full adjustment from the pen to now as a starter. He hasn't had too many long games, so wonder if he's also on a pitch count, you know? 2 days ago, we saw that from the man who is now stepping up to the plate, Eigoro Mogi. As that one's going to be a first pitch looper into left field, but right underneath it and right there to make the grab is going to be Fumikazu Kimura. So first pitch, first out for Yoshida. And now stepping up to bat is going to be number 0, Hiroto Kobukata. And that's going to be a strike. Kobukata's got a .270 average, 0 home runs on the season with 7 RBIs. High for a ball. And that's going to be fouled away. Fouled away again. So now 1-2. Ooh, just missing. That was just low. Slow roller to Kiyomiya. He'll take it himself. As now that's 2 away for Yoshida. So Yoshida making quick work here in the top of the first. And so now coming up to bat for the Eagles is going to be Hideto Asamura. Asamura's got some power, 10 home runs on the season with a .425 slugging percentage. He's hitting .258 on the year, as he'll watch that ball go by for a first pitch strike. Don't think he was a fan of that one. He lines that one foul. He's got 37 walks. He's really able to work a count. But that paired with his 60 strikeouts is not the best look. As that one's fouled away. No one on base. But he leads the team in RBIs, 44. So, if he wants to add to that total, he's going to have to go yard. And so now the 0-2. Low for a ball. Just sunk a little too early. Low and outside for ball 2. And so the 2-2. That is shot into left field. Going way back off the wall. Bringing in is going to be Kimura. He'll try to extend it. Oh, and he gets the out at second base. As Asamura tried to extend it to a double. That would have been a long single for sure. But that will do it for the bottom of the first. Yoshida gets out of trouble, gives up one hit. Really didn't matter though, as that ended up being an out. But we'll send it to the top of the second now here on Next Level Sports. Don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome back here on Next Level Sports. I'm Jess Liptzin, as we are now in the top of the second inning. It's scoreless here at the Akita Prefectural Baseball Stadium. Playing today in a neutral zone, or a neutral site. Take a look at that piece of contact by Asamoda. Just get out at second. Gotta be so frustrating for the second baseman. Norimoto still on the mound. Coming up to bat is going to be Chusei Minami. The right fielder's hitting .216 with 10 home runs and 29 RBIs. As that one will be low in the dirt for ball number 1. His 10 home runs are tied for the most on the team. Swinging at the high heat. His 29 RBIs, though, do lead the team. But with all the positives, there's got to be a negative, and that's his 57 strikeouts on the season also lead his team. As he sees that go by, just wailing at that one. That one's gonna be ball. Now 1-1. Or 2-2. Norimoto with the pitch. Ooh. Just missing. 3-2. Let's see where that one was. Okay, yeah, definitely outside. Definitely outside. So the 3-2. Chopped foul. We'll do it again here. The full count. And that's chopped down the line. Mogi over to first in time, 1 away. Pitch probably going to be ball 4. But instead, an infield ground out. And now up to bat. Is Fumikazu Kimura as he fouls that one. One and one now. Looked like that one was high and inside. 2-1. Higher and more inside. 3-1 now. The full count. And that's going to be lofted into right center field and drop in for a base hit. As Kimura first aboard in this one, in this inning. So now coming up to bat is going to be Arismendi Alcantara, playing second base today. He's got one aboard for him. We'll watch that first pitch go by for a strike. That one fouled out of play. In the last two games, or in the last three games, should I say, the Rakuten Eagles got swept by the SoftBank Hawks. Eagles, of course, fighting with the Hawks for that first place spot, now slipped out of that first place spot and are in second place. Alcantara fouled that away. The Hawks with a 37-26 record. Eagles at 35-27. They'll have a couple more matchups, though, to decide that one. As for the Fighters, in a much different situation as they're 12.5 games behind the Hawks, sitting in last place. Winning percentage-wise, it's been a struggle. They're the worst team in the NPB right now. Morimoto has an 0-2 count here to Alcantara. From the stretch, the pitch, outside, ball 1, 1-2. And Alcantara dribbles that one over to first base. Akiminai is going to take the easy out there and go right over to first with it. As he tosses that one to Norimoto, as now there's 2 away here. But the runner does move into scoring position. And stepping up to the plate is going to be Shingo Usami in to catch today. He didn't play in that final game of the series against the Marines. As he pops that one down the line, it's going to go into foul territory and out of play. Ro Ishikawa was the one who got the start in that last Marines game. Behind the plate. But Usami is the guy who's normally there. That pitch is going to be a ball. 1-1. Another ball. Norimoto coming up here on his 37th pitch here in the top of the second. As that's ball number 3. Now 3-1. Right there in the on-deck circle. Naoki, Arizona. Great pitch there, got him frozen, as it's now 3-2. Usami not know what to do there. It's now a full count here, 2 outs. Kimudai in scoring position. Fouled away. That's going to be fouled away. that's going to be fouled away too. Didn't look like he got a piece of that one at first, but the ball did end up all the way at the backstop. So we'll do this one over. The Fighters really making Norimoto work. Already 41 pitches in. Fouled away again. Usami already in, I'd say, a good at-bat territory here, no matter what happens. I mean, he's really worked Norimoto. Of course, once again, the Fighters had a tough stretch, so they really could use the run support, especially early on. That gets fouled away again. It was about the coming up on, I'm pretty sure, the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Who is going to win this duel? Got a runner in scoring position. There's 2 outs, top of the second, 3-2. Fouled away. Coming up now on 11 pitches in this at-bat. All these pitches, besides for that one that got fouled way back, have been really in the zone for the most part. Really forcing Usami to be the one to do something here. And the pitch. And that's lofted center field. Should be caught. And it is there by Tatsumi. As there goes the 3rd out of the inning. And Norimoto out of trouble again. As we head to the bottom of the 2nd here on Next Level Sports. Hello, and we are back here on Next Level Sports. I'm Jess Liptzin. We're now in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Coming up to bat's going to be Naoki Arizona. My bad, we're actually in the top of the 3rd. As that one gets put in there for a strike, so 1-1 now. Another strike, 1-2. Yoshida went scoreless in that bottom of the second inning. Eagles weren't able to put anyone across. Is that strike 3? Norimoto gets him down, swinging. So now that brings up Go Matsumoto. Matsumoto reached on an error, able to make his way all the way to second base during the inning. That's a first pitch ball. This is really everything you want in a leadoff hitter. He doesn't strike out a lot. He's got a .352 batting average now, leading the National Japanese Baseball League, as that one's thrown over to first. Great play there by Kobukata. Great job playing up the middle there. Kind of the same spot, I'd say, as that last hit. Just played that one a little bit better. So, 2 away now early for Norimoto. Lofted. First strike 1. 291 batting average from Kami Kawabata. She swings at that pitch for strike number 2. Norimoto trying to get out of this one early. I mean, his pitch count did go up after the first 2 innings, up to 53 pitches already. As that's dribbled foul. So, Daigo able to stay alive. See there, Yoshida warming up. The pitch. Fouled again. This Fighters team, they've had a ton of foul balls in this game. Really making Norimoto work, but also to Norimoto's point, also he's putting it in the strike zone. He's really forcing the Fighters to do something, as that's another foul ball. So already 5 pitches in and no balls. Kami Kawabata saying it might have hit him. Take another look at that pitch. Looked like that was really just off the end of the bat, so for another foul. So now coming up on the 7th pitch of this at-bat. The 0-2 from Norimoto. Inside. And that one did actually get him. So Kami Kawabata is going to take his base with 2 outs here in the 3rd. Stepping up the bat's going to be Kiyomiya. Kotaro Kiyomiya. Hitting .247 this season with 7 homers and 17 RBIs. First pitch ball. One and 0 here. 2-0. Fouled away. 2-1. 61 pitches now. Norimoto. 2-1 from Norimoto. Strike! Lays it right in there. Beautiful pitch. So throw over. Try to keep Kami Kawabata close. Kami Kawabata 2 for 4 on stolen bases this season. Throws over again. Like a brown dirt out there. No, I mean, clearly obvious, like a blacker type of dirt even. Comes up black on the jerseys. Ball 3. Full count here. Norimoto really working here. He's kept the fighters scoreless, but every single at bat seems like it's reaching a full count or has been more than 4 pitches per batter. Ball 4 in the dirt. Norimoto cannot be happy about that one, getting away, that at bat getting away from him. Kind of had Kiyomiya on the ropes there. And instead, now he'll have first and second with the top hitter for this Fighters team up to bat, Yuki Nomura. Wise pitching meeting there by Hikaru Ota. Want a few words with Norimoto. Understand the situation. So now first and second. Sliced foul. I love those fighter jerseys. The all blue jersey with the gray and black stripe there. The Eagles, of course, their classic Rakuten Eagle jersey. That's going to be grounded foul. Almost was a huge play over there at first base by Mogi, but foul ball. See that one again. Yeah, he would have been there if, of course, it was fair. Because he was pretty much on top of it and it was foul. So now, Norimoto right where he wants him. The 0-2. First and second with 2 outs here in the top of the third. The pitch. Blooped into center. Tatsumi right there for the grab. And they get out of it. No runs. 2 stranded. As we head to the bottom of the inning. Here on Next Level Sports. Hello and welcome back here on Next Level Sports. I'm Jess Liptzin. We have the matchup between the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters and the Tohoku Rakuten Eagles. To get this one started in the 5th inning now is going to be Ginji Akaminai. My apologies. As that one is looped up the middle and a base hit for Akaminai. So one aboard here for the Eagles early on. Just out of the reach of Yoshida. Yoshida now pretty deep into this game for someone who has not pitched a lot. Of course, it's only the 5th inning, so hasn't pitched enough to get that win yet, and he's pitching well with only 60 pitches. But definitely to keep an eye on there, because I'm sure he's on some type of pitch count. As coming up to bat now is going to be Rosku Tatsumi. Throw over to first, keep Akaminai close. Akaminai has no stolen bases on the season, so can't be too worried about him trying to steal there. Tatsumi hitting .272 this season with 5 home runs and 15 RBIs. He's got a lot of 46 strikeouts as he watches that one go by for a strike. 391 slugging and 366 on base percentage for Tatsumi. And so now the 0-1. From Yoshida. Fouled away. 0-2. Just off the bat of Tatsumi. He just got a piece of that. It's going to be high for a ball. And now 2-2. Eagles haven't had much of a spark on offense this game so far. It's only one man on and no outs, and it's kind of their best position yet. He throws over. Akaminai must be taking massive lead over there to really be catching the eye of Yoshida. Throws over again. Fouled away. Bottom of the 5th inning here. Yoshida trying to keep what he's been doing, and it's been pretty well. He's been doing a pretty good job at that. As the high-powered offense of the Eagles has yet to score one, as that's just high for a full count. Really good eye there by Tatsumi. Fouled away. Still full. Just inside for ball 4. And so now first and second, no outs here. Coming to the plate is going to be Haruki Nishikawa. We'll have a mound visit here for this one. Gotta talk it over here. Just missed on 2 of those pitches. The big boss, manager Shingo, right there. The back of his jersey says Big Boss. The part underneath his mask right there says Big Boss. He's not hiding it that he is the Big Boss. Nishikawa grounded to first baseman Kiyomiya. Last at bat. As Yoshida steps off. He lays down a bunt. Perfect placement to move the runners over. And it's now second and third. Great job there by Nishikawa to get the runners over. And you have to think that that's what they talked about in the mound visit just a few seconds ago. It looks like that's what they did, because you could see that Nomura didn't charge at all. It would have been interesting to see if Yoshida tried to go over there to third base. But I guess early on, I mean, it is the 5th inning already, but second and third now, I don't think this puts you in a much better position, but they might not have been able to get him over there at third. Akaminai is not the fastest runner, though. As now steps up to plate, Hikaru Ota. He's a 250 hitter with 1 home run. Got 2 RBIs on the season. Has a chance to break this game open right now. Just needs a base hit. Might not even need a base hit. Could create a productive out here. I've never seen the padding on the hand like that. If you look at his glove, that's kind of facing the pitcher right there. As he loops that one into the outfield, and that will score a run. Coming around to score is Tatsumi. He will score. And the Eagles are up 2-0 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Norimoto has to be happy about that one. He knew this inning was going to be tough for Yoshida. He's deep into this game. Not normally a lengthy starter like this. He gets the job done. That's a single there for Ota. 2 RBI single. Now with a whopping 4 on the season. So Yoshida's looking in now as Atsuki Muto steps up to the plate. Hitting .304, and he hits that one first pitch, first shot. It's a single for Muto, and he moves Ota over. It's now 1st and 2nd, and it is getting worse before it gets better here for Yoshida and the Fighters. They might need to make a quick change here, and it looks like Shingo does exactly that, as there'll be a new pitcher here. So we'll be right back here on Next Level Sports. We got this matchup between the Fighters and the Eagles, so don't go anywhere. It is just getting good. We'll pick up right where we left off here on Next Level Sports, as Yoshida's coming out of this one. He's getting a nice ovation from the crowd after pitching 4 1/3 inning. Gave up 2 runs, but his day is not over yet, at least for the stat line. He's getting taken out of this one with runners still on 1st and 2nd. Coming into the game, though, for him is going to be Takehiro Nishimura. And he'll have the top of the order. Just before we went to break, Ota with a base hit, scoring 2, and then Muto with a base hit to now have 1st and 2nd here. I mean, sooner or later, the Fighters just have to score runs. It's not even on Yoshida anymore. As Nishimura warms up.
One.
11 games this season for Nishimura. Hasn't gotten a decision yet, nor a save, nor a hold. But he's pitched 14 1/3 innings, given up 16 hits in that time with 3 home runs, 5 walks, 16 strikeouts. With a 5.02 ERA. So, he's effective when it comes to the strikeouts. He's striking out more than a batter an inning, but he does give up runs, especially that long ball. As that's a first pitch rocked foul, though. Up to bat, of course, Matsumoto. This is exactly who you want up in this situation to try to add to this lead. Oh, I did not mean Matsumoto. I meant Eigoto Mogi. Matsumoto for a completely different team, of course. As for Mogi, I don't know if this is the guy you want up. Hitting 184 this season with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 13 strikeouts. He's walked once. Slugging percentage of .342, on base of .205. So now the 0-2. Strike 3. And Nishimura gets one away here in the 5th inning. So now 2 outs. Nishimura with the pitch. Ooh, great pitch there. Perfectly. He's facing Hiroto Kobukata. Kobukata's nice hitter here, 270. 7 RBIs. Looking to see if he can get another one. He's got a runner in scoring position. Another man on first. That's ball away. Yoshida, all he can do now is look on and hope Nishimura can get out of this one. As that one's out of the... off the plate. Lost my words for a second there. So now the 2-1. The pitch. Grounder. Foul. Tried to pull that one a little bit too much. A little bit too out in front there. So we'll do it again. The Eagles fans on their feet here. Place is going loud, going crazy. The pitch in the dirt, ball. It's a really good job by Usami to keep that one in front of him. And then get to that one quickly. So now the count is full. It's first and second here. And Nishimoto is going to step off. Of course, wants to keep Ota close. Doesn't want a base hit to score him, but really just has to worry about the man at the plate here because you don't want to let Asamoah up. Want to get it done here against Kobukata. And the pitch. And he gets the job done. Gets him swinging for out number 3. So Nishimoto comes into the game, keeps it scoreless here on Next Level Sports. Hello and welcome back here on Next Level Sports. I'm Jess Liptzin as we are going to fast forward to the bottom of the 6th inning here. As stepping up to bat is going to be Hideto Asamoah. As that one's lofted deep left field. It is gone! Asamoah with a leadoff home run, first pitch of the inning. See ya later. Wow. He took all of that one. Didn't even get a chance to introduce the new pitcher of the game for the Fighters. That one's now a 3-0 game for the Eagles. Let's take another look at that one. Haruka Nemoto is in to pitch for the Fighters as Asamoah just blasts that one over all the people and past the fence. It's 3-0 now. Eagles lead this one. Just mentioned Haruka Nemoto into pitch. Kosei Yoshida, of course, started this one. He finished the game with 4 1/3 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts. He was followed by Takahiro Nishimura, who pitched 2/3 of an inning, got 2 strikeouts, got out of a nice jam there. And now Nemoto into pitch. Up to bat now, Eagles is Hiroki Shimauchi. That one's high and inside, and that's going to be ball 4. So, not off to the best start for Nemoto. Nemoto's the first lefty we've seen in this game for the Fighters. He's pitched in 4 games. He's got a 1-1 record with 1 hold on the season. He's pitched a total of 14 2/3 innings before this one, where he gave up 15 hits, 2 home runs, now 3, 7 walks, has 13 strikeouts, and coming into this one with a 3.07 ERA. As he pitches that one in for a strike. That's a ground ball. Could be 1, and it is 2. Started there by Alcantara, threw it over to Kami Kawabata and to Kiyomiya for the 4-6-1 or 4-6-3 double play. Alcantara with a nice flip. Kami Kawabata just laser to first, and so Nemoto found himself in a bit of trouble, able to rely on his fielders to get that double play. As you see, Norimoto gotta be happy with what his offense is being able to provide him, as that one's laid in there for a ball. Just missed the plate. And that's a strike. So 1-1. Up to bat for the Eagles is Rosuke Tatsumi. So he watches that one go by for ball 2. Hitting .271 on the season. Just inside, now 3-1. And that's grounded and through the hole, as Kimura is going to be the one to get that one, as Tatsumi's on the board, or on the base pass at least. Nice piece of hitting there for Tatsumi on a 3-1 count. This Eagles team really doing a great job of creating some offense here. Now up to bat is going to be Haruki Nishikawa. This is the part of the order where the Eagles were able to score last inning. I feel like in this day and age of pitching, in this day and age of baseball in general, it's really coming down to the relievers and the depth in your lineup, as the Eagles clearly have great depth. We'll see if the Fighters can have the relief pitching. In all the Fighters' losses, besides for that first game of the series, so I guess just those last 2 games against the Marines, they did pretty well on the mound. They just could not get any runs across. That's ball outside. 2-1. The pitch. Strike. 2-2. The pitch fouled away. Tsumi with 15 RBIs on the season. Looking to see if he can add to that total now. See if they can extend a rally here with 2 outs, as that one's grounded down the line and through the hole. Not really down the line, but in between the shortstop and the third baseman, just out of the reach of the diving Nomura. So this bottom of the lineup right now for the Eagles has been really productive in this game, and more specifically just in these last 2 innings, as we take a look at Ota's 2-run single, able to get the first runs on the board for this team, coming up at another big spot. This time first and second. hitting .261 on the season. He came into this game hitting .250, so it's going up. Can grow that average with another hit here. As he swings and misses on a first pitch strike. Bottom of the sixth here. First and second. Ground ball. Kami Kawabata right there to make the play over to first. And the inning is over. But a big bomb by Asamoah extends this Eagles lead 3-0. We're here on Next Level Sports. Don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome back here on Next Level Sports as we'll fast forward just a little bit into the 8th inning now, as it is still 3-0 and the Fighters needing to get onto the board. Great day pitching by Takahiro Norimoto, but he is no longer in this game, as taking the ball now is going to be Tomohiro Anraku, as he lays those first two pitches in there for strike 1 and 2. Norimoto with some nice stats on the day. 6 2/3 innings pitched. Gave up 3 hits and 1 walk. 5 strikeouts though, as that one's going to be blooped into foul territory, kind of in the middle of Akaminai and Muto. Go Matsumoto up to bat. He watches that one go by for ball 1 and 2. After Norimoto, he got taken out in the last inning, as Matsumoto pops that one right up to Ryosuke Tatsumi for 1 away. After Norimoto came in Sora Suzuki, who pitched just a third of an inning, got the strikeout, and he moved on. Now up to bat, Daigo Kawabata. So he watches that one go by for strike 1. High, ball 2, or ball 1. Anraku has pitched quite a few games, actually, the most of any pitcher. He's seen 28 now. He throws that one in for a strike. He's seen 28 games now. His 4-1 record with 1 save. He's got 12 holds. So this is exactly where the Eagles like to be. A little bit of a lead, and you throw Tomohiro in, as that one looked like a little tipped off the bat. So it's 1 and 2. Anraku has pitched 27 innings, gave up 1 home run and 4 walks, has a 2.67 ERA as he gets now 2 away here. Working quite efficiently. He's got 25 strikeouts in those 27 innings, but does a nice job of allowing his fielders to do the work for him. Now up to bat, Kotaro Kiyomiya, who watches the first pitch strike. In the dirt for a ball. In the top of the 8th inning here. As that's a ball. 2-1. The pitch. And that's going to be shot into right field and a base hit for Kiyomiya. His second time on the base path today. As he's 1 for 3 now with a walk. Lofted that one into right field. Now up to bat is Yuki Nomura. The Fighters want to rally here. They want these two batters up. So Kiyomiya did his job. Now Nomura will watch that one go by for a ball. And Nomura fouls that one down the right field line. Oh, and what a play there by Ginji Akaminai. What a job to get out of the top of the 8th inning. Keep the Fighters scoreless on Raku with a nice half inning pitched. So we'll head to the bottom of the 8th now here on Next Level Sports. Hello and welcome back here on Next Level Sports as we'll fast forward just a little bit into the 8th inning now, as it is still 3-0 and the Fighters needing to get onto the board. Great day pitching by Takahiro Norimoto, but he is no longer in this game, as taking the ball now is going to be Tomohiro Unraku, as he lays those first 2 pitches in there for strike 1 and 2. Norimoto with some nice stats on the day. 6 2/3 innings pitched. Gave up 3 hits and 1 walk. 5 strikeouts though, as that one's going to be blooped into foul territory, kind of in the middle of Akaminai and Muto. Go Matsumoto up to bat. He watches that one go by for ball 1 and 2. After Norimoto, he got taken out in the last inning, as Matsumoto pops that one right up to Ryosuke Tatsumi for 1 away. After Norimoto came in Sora Suzuki, who pitched just 1/3 of an inning, got the strikeout, and he moved on. Now up to bat, Daigo Kamikawabata. he watches that one go by for strike one. High, ball two. Or ball one. Onraku has pitched quite a few games, actually. The most of any pitcher. He's seen 28 now. As he throws that one in for a strike. He's seen 28 games now. His 4-1 record with 1 save. He's got 12 holds. So this is exactly where the Eagles like to be. A little bit of a lead, and you throw Tomohiro in. As that one looked like a little tipped off the bat. So it's 1-2. Onraku has pitched 27 innings. Gave up 1 home run and 4 walks. Has a 2.67 ERA as he gets now 2 away here. Working quite efficiently. He's got 25 strikeouts in those 27 innings, but does a nice job of allowing his fielders to do the work for him. Now up to bat, Kotaro Kiyomiya, who watches a first pitch strike. In the dirt for a ball. In the top of the 8th inning here. As that's a ball. 2-1. The pitch. And that's going to be shot into right field and a base hit for Kiyomiya. His second time on the base path today. As he's 1 for 3 now with a walk. Wafted that one into right field. Now up to bat is Yuki Nomuda. The Fighters want to rally here. They want these 2 batters up. So Kiyomiya did his job. Now Nomuda will watch that one go by for a ball. And Nomuda fouls that one down the right field line. Oh, and what a play there by Ginji Akaminai. What a job to get out of the top of the 8th inning. Keep the Fighters scoreless. Onraku with a nice half inning pitched. So we'll head to the bottom of the 8th now here on Next Level Sports. Hello and welcome back here on Next Level Sports. I'm Jess Liptzin as we are in the top of the 9th here, and Yuki Matsui is on the mound for the Eagles looking to get the save. He's right now 3rd, really 2nd in saves, just 1 behind Tatsushi Matsuda and Yoshihisa Hidano. He's got 17, they got 18. He's got Renato Nunez. Nunez just a couple days ago went yard for the Fighters in this exact position. Down a few. trying to come back. A pinch hit situation. Watches that one go by for a strike. Matsui with a 1.78 ERA in 27 games this season. He's got a 1-2 record. Mentioned the 17 saves in 21 and a third innings pitched. There he goes, strike 2. Matsui's dominance. And Nunez not as dominant, I'd say. A 179 average this season with 2 home runs and 9 RBIs and 112 at-bats. He's got 44 strikeouts. It's almost a third of the time he's striking out. It's more than that. But he did hit that home run just a couple days ago. Low outside. 1-2. Tomorrow's game between these two is going to be the same time, 4 o'clock, right here on Next Level Sports. I'll be on the call for that one as well, so hopefully you can join me. And the pitch, strike 3. He gets him down swinging. 1 away here. Norimoto in line for the win. Now up. Fumikazu Kimura. Ball just missed the corner of the plate. Yoshida right there. He'd be in line for the loss, of course. Had a good outing, though. Just, of course, you see the scoreboard. It's 3-0. There we got a strike. Like those two pitches were similar spots. The 1-1. Oof. Had him frozen. Matsui with a great pitch. So after a first pitch ball, throws 2 strikes. Matsui with the 1-2. Strike 3! He gets him swinging. 2 away now. And the Fighters down to their final out. Saw in that bottom of that 5th inning, Ota, Hikaru Ota, with a 2 RBI single. Able to score 2, and then in the next inning right after that, we saw first pitch, see you later, by Hideto Asamura. Nothing from the Fighters brings us here now. Alcantara off to bat. He swings. Misses at that one, low in the dirt. I'll watch that one for a ball. Fouled away. And so now the Fighters down to their final strike. Hajime Miki, the manager for the Eagles, has done a great job today, putting pitchers right where they need to be. The pitching staff, unbelievable today, holding the Fighters to a shutout. This is what good teams do. The Eagles are a great team in second place. They just got knocked out of first. They need a bounce-back series here. The 1-2. And that's fouled away. Fighters, on the other hand, they need a spark more than ever. Getting swept, they can really use the bat of Alcantara. And now, the 1-2. Matsui with the pitch. Fouled away. The crowd definitely seemed to have dissipated a little bit over the course of this one. I don't know why. 3-0 game. Pretty good. Norimoto looking there. All he can do is look onward and support. Lined up for the win. He did his job today. Matsui with the pitch. Strike 3. Alcantara swinging away. And the Eagles get it done. A 3-0 victory for them. They'll be back here against the Fighters tomorrow at 4 o'clock. What a game this was on Next Level Sports. That'll do it for me, Jess Liptzin. Sayonara, minasan.